Hi, I'm Bobo, the founder and owner of Body Language Lab.
How long have you been dancing?
I started dancing when I was 14 at a summer camp, so 11 years.
What is your favorite style of dance?
I really like teaching ballet, but I really love performing and dancing contemporary works myself.
When you aren't dancing, what are you doing?
Oh, playing with my dogs, hands down, or doing yoga, or burning something in the oven.
What is your favorite part about Body Language Lab?
I like that it's not defined and that it can ebb and flow with the needs of the company members, the society at the time, and with our resources, to be honest, because I feel like that's an important factor that people don't talk about, is that companies have resource needs. And you know, we kind of are doing our best to keep the process going, but I appreciate that Body Language Lab does not have, it's not defined, and I hope it stays that way.
What made you want to start Body Language Lab?
I felt that there was a need for the non-traditional student to have a space to explore movement, grow as a dancer and as an individual, as well as creating space for young professional dancers to still perform and explore their abilities as well as their desires in dance without a lot of professional and personal risk.
What does Body Language Lab mean to you?
For me, Body Language Lab is a variety of things. In the middle of the pandemic, you know, everyone's life shifted in weird ways. For me, I felt like a lot of other dance and professional outlets were kind of on pause. And I was like, well, I got nothing else to do. I guess I'll start a company, because I don't have to answer to anybody. It can be exactly what I want it to be and what it needs to be for its people. So that's what it is to me, as an outlet. It was the thing that stopped me from crying when I felt like the dance world was dissolving. Because I was like, there's nothing else, might as well make something.
Sick. What does Body Language Lab represent for the community and its patrons?
You know, I don't want to define it for everyone, but I hope that it means a space for growth, a space for exploration, a space for open communication and conversation about the hard stuff and the easy stuff. I hope that dance and just general movement becomes the medium for which people can have difficult conversations made easy. Because sometimes words don't make sense, or they're hard, or you know, they get misconstrued, or they're taken one way or another. But movement is pretty pure. It's hard to misinterpret that.
What do you feel sets Body Language Lab apart from other companies in the Metro Detroit area?
A variety of things. One being that it's not established, which I think is really a major gem attribute for us right now. In that, like I said before, we aren't defined, and so we don't have an expectation, we don't have a brand, we don't have something to fulfill, which allows us to create our own direction. It allows us to follow the things that are needed. So the bigger the void, the bigger the space we can pour into it, without being like, well, this is what we do, so we have to stick with it.
Where do you see Body Language Lab going in the future?
In the future, I hope Body Language Lab can continue to either be an active part of people's lives, whether it be intermittent and project-based, whether it be a space where the community can come together under the name of the arts and share, whether it be a place where everyone knows you can go take classes outside, or in a space where it's physically accessible to a variety of people, or maybe it's just a really good memory, and that's fine too. If it fulfilled its need for the community in that moment in time, then it served its purpose. So I truly hope that it just continues to serve the public and the dancers, and myself as one of the dancers, more than anything.
Awesome. Thank you. Good job. You did really good.